Another day, another change in the market. Man, things have been crazy lately. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more. Also, leave a comment down below. We'll be picking another pack. When are we doing this every market watch? Tell me what you guys think about today's market, or if we've missed anything down in the comments section. Abyss Megalo, really? We still got 44 listings of these things on the market. With the impending water doom that's coming, 14, 12, and 12, man, max rarity water out here, really coming down, you know what I mean? I mean, first eds have a much higher curve, yeah, 26, 27 for that mod play. You gotta love the whitening out here, hitting $30. Yeah, I'd rather just buy on them for half of the price of the first eds. Like, take a moment to appreciate how expensive this is. 48 cents, 17 cents. Yeah, okay. This stuff is not really worth too much at all. Meanwhile, Dragoons, still $100 on up to 120. We have 11 listings of these. I feel like, 123, 125, 130. I feel like this never really changes. You know what I mean? Maybe, Marksman's $54 from 60. Lantian, Realm of the Sea. These don't exist. And then Heavy Infantry's $4 or $5. Interesting. Still can't believe that these don't exist. Novz. Oh boy, here we go again. $25 collector's rares. These did repopulate. I think that this is actually pretty good to see. 38, 40, and well, 28. You could have just bought the $25 instead of spending 38, but you know, people will just throw their money at the screen for whatever reason. Yeah, the regular at the tables are $13. Okay, I mean, that's what I expected for this. All real things considered. Wild Survivors as the rest of the set. Hey, look, Rosin's still 75. Oviraptors still 70s, and nothing's really changed there. Conductors, 55. Still kind of floating. Getting low on listings there, though. There can only be ones or down to 34s. Hungry Boygas actually repopulating, but they're still floating at 50. I love this. This never really changes. Like, good stuff, actually, Margit, for being so crazy. 27s on the tankies. That feels cheap. Fossil Digs at 23s on up. The ground Xenos have actually floating about 25, 26 right now. Xenos 25s, Animador's 20 to 22. Rocks finally bringing themselves back down in listings. And then the Chef's Special Recipe, nice $14 collector's rare. I love to see that. That's so hilarious, even to this day. And then the a la carte menu is basically about to be $10. This is kind of scary, actually. The Novz players out here really shaking this up in terms of, you know, the prices out here. Good stuff. MCETs are still floating at 140. Why am I, like, not surprised about this? Like, should you really be either? And then, of course, regular MCETs about to crash through the wall. 70, 70, and 70. Holy crap. 72, 72, 73. Yeah, up, and away they go. I can't wait for people. Yeah, man. This is crazy to see that these have hit this level, especially like $75. Yeah, so much money for this. Like, it's actually insane right now. Next up here is the Ancient Gear. So people need to understand that this only has one printing, and it was paintballed behind a structure deck, which the structure deck itself is $85. And then you had, the Unlimited is more than the first eds. The first ed structure decks are $62 a piece. Take a moment to just think about how crazy that is. But the same one has only one printing. And people are willing to spend the $13 for this because they want to play Ancient Gears. But we know, because we're smart detectives out here, that this is going to see a reprint later on. It will happen. $14. These things are still, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Necros Cards. These are still, you have one cheap one here from Dabbers, and then we jump up to $19 for Necros of Bryonics. Maybe we do need to be keeping an eye on these. Contrary to what people might be saying out there, Necros definitely does have some synergy with some of the upcoming stuff. Doesn't matter if it's going to be good. The OCG tried it, which means people are going to want to try it. Necros Atricials, these are going up. Wow. $9 from your lower price points. Bryonics going up to 3s. Okay. Gungnir's about 2s. Unicorns, these are cheap, but you see the point here, right? Like, it does appear that we do have movements across the board here that you're going to want to pay attention to. Good stuff. Sun Avalon Dryas. Down, down, down they go. This is what happens when Konami goes, let's go ahead and destroy an entire archetype by limiting their link 1 to 1. You know, the community, you know, they'll not know what's going on with that. Malaya's down here 25 cents. Bloom 15. The Sun Avalon stuff this is not real money anymore. And then, of course, the Rika stuff, $25 for the Queen. And then we see the Snowdrops coming in about 10s. Not really much of a change on this front, but okay. And then I see 5 6s. The Glamour's still coming in about $6. No real change there. Petals coming in about 3s. The Ultra Maze reprints coming in about 3 to 4. Sterena's coming in about 2s, and Primula's about $1, $2. So it doesn't really look like too much value was really lost off of this stuff. You know, I understand once again, like, yeah, it stinks that like a ban list came through and devastated this, but right now, from where we're sitting, it's not too bad. All right, the damage is manageable. Gear frames. Now this is kind of crazy to me, just taking a minute to think about this. These are $4 to $5 a piece right now. All of the Earth Machine players out here that need their copies of this. Kind of crazy. Even like the reprints from the Mechanized Madness are $3.50 to $4. And the Battle City Box Commons, this is a $4 common. All right, like, think about that. Like, everybody was like, oh, you know, these Battle City boxes, if stores are getting $4 off of one card, they're making their money in the long haul. All right, like, it's doing its thing. We've seen it, and it's being broadcast here again. Orcus Mekk-Knights, $17. I feel like that's not really changed. But then you got the cheap alternative. Why spend for the shinier version when I can get the discount worth hardly anything version? And we can actually get places out here. That's the crazy part about all of this. Alright, so good stuff with that. I haven't looked at this card in like a week. And I come here, and this is the first thing I see. You gotta be shitting me. You all actually, man, good job, Unchained community. You actually managed to get Soul Hunter bought out to $150. I'm so impressed with you. Like, good job. Dark World Puppetry, 112 listings. Yeah, this has been very important to watch. You know, I don't think that this card's going to break a ceiling. I mean, it could. But right now, the Labyrinth players are really looking at this card going, hey, you know, there's a lot of potential to this. You know, come on over, come play this. You know, like, this is the new sauce. You know, this is our sole release on the quick play spell card. Yeah, it is. It is. Hoppier Squadron. Man, still dollars. Still dollars. Nothing's changed. This card needs a holo printing. I think Konami's definitely taken note of Hoppier Squadron being deserving of a holo upgrade somewhere along the way here. Fright for a Crack-a-Lackin'. Nice. Somebody actually spent $6.74 for one. You can get these. You can get an Italian copy here for $5. Another Italian here for $4.90. $5.30. Yeah, I can't believe that we're actually going to watch the second coming Crack-a-Lackin'. Watching this card, you know, dip down, spin back around, and head back on up. BES covered core. What are we doing here? 10, 10, and 10? Ain't nobody. Oh my gosh, people are paying this. I'm sick. We also have Dimensional Prisons. I do want to point out that the lowest rarities of these are evidently minimum $3. Yeah, maximum golds are 3s. Threes? Yeah, it looks like Edison's definitely got its hands in the cookie jar here, showing some massive shakeups with Prison. But once again, I mean, it's to be expected. People want to play this stuff. And then Lars, $53. You know, back in the day, Lars was 40. You have one cheap one there, of course, but you're looking at 53 to 54 and escalating back on up. Lars. How's his counterpart doing down here? Low rarity Lars. Well, these are $6. 38 listings, by the way. Thanks, Duels Nexus. Interesting ramp up there. I like that. And then we have Thrust. 80, 85, 90? Are these going down? Are we finally seeing it? Are we finally seeing the advent of Thrust calming down? 74, 68, 68. Interesting. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.